Ba-dooba-doink, doink, snuffle-dee-da. Ba-dooba-doink.
We need more computers because our computers don't work. We need computers for our classroom. We need more computers because our computers don't work.
I would love to have a classroom set because even those kids that are below their learning ability, they will still be able to key into Moby Math and learn at their ability level too. They can pick it up, feel comfortable enough to go to that site and work at their level. And the key thing and the neat thing about Moby Math, it's ability based. And so that child does nothing but grow more as they're able to practice at the different levels.
Learning kids need technology.
Ba-dooba-doink, doink, snuffle-dee-da. Ba-dooba-doink.
Hi, I'm Trina Wicker. I'm the technology teacher here at Vernon. I'm standing in one of our 7th and 8th grade classrooms. As you can see, we have no student technology in this room. Our tools for inquiry are our textbooks for literature, history, and then behind me we have dictionaries and thesauruses. That is the limit of our ability to inquire in the classroom. Technology would throw the doors wide open on our IB goals for inquiry, for relevant education, and for project-based learning.
At my friend's school, they have better computers that don't freeze up and skip and do all that stuff. And
At school, we go to computer lab once every week.
we don't really go to the computer lab often. It would be nice to have new computers. Because one time I was in the computer lab and there was this computer and it had a virus and it kept opening programs so I couldn't get to what I had to do. And
If my classroom had computers, we would always use them because sometimes other people or other classes are using the computers for testing and other stuff, so we don't have time to do our stuff.
As a Title I school, we have a number of students who are in poverty and don't have access to computers or to updated computers that can do the sorts of word processing and internet work that we expect from our middle school students. So having technology at school enables them to do that work, to print out their papers, to create product that we're expecting, that all schools are expecting.
Ba-dooba-doink, doink, snuffle-dee-da. Ba-dooba-doink, doink, piggy-doo-wah. Ba-dooba-doink, doink, snuffle-dee-da. Ba-dooba-Chattanooga, piggy-piggy-piggy-lity.
Nice. So what are you curious about immigration and how are you using the Chromebooks to look that up?
I'm curious about what the path is to be a citizen in the United States, so I've been using the Chromebooks to research that.
In the lower grades, we're using technology in a wide variety of ways, and having technology in the classroom would enable us to integrate that into the daily life of our students. We use technology to teach them reading and math to practice at their own level. We use technology to look up interesting information connected to our IB units or our reading units. We use technology because we need to be able to type and to communicate in a digital world. And we start learning all of those skills very early, even starting in kindergarten 1 and 2.
Ba-dooba-doink, doink, snuffle-dee-da. Ba-dooba-doink, doink, piggy-doo-wah.
You know, it's Friday, last 20 minutes of class, we're going to work on skills today, and then I can hand out Chromebooks to different students. They can work on their own individual thing. It tracks their progress, they see it, they get that feedback, so it definitely helps boost their confidence and helps them fill those gaps.
My 7th graders have been using the new Chromebooks for research. It's really easy to pull them out of the closet when they need them.
So this first round of computers we were able to utilize for our exhibition projects, and so each one of my exhibition groups has a laptop and they're able to get together, circle around a laptop, talk, surf the web, gather information, take notes, all together as a team, which has been much better than working in the computer lab where they're all stretched out in a line at individual computers. It fosters much more collaborative work, which has been fantastic.
Over half of my class is talented and gifted. And so it would be great to have laptops and even tablets in the classroom, because when you want to differentiate a child's learning ability, they can go on the computer, and whatever interest level they're at and whatever they're interested in, they can go and search more and give more information, get more information.
Okay, so I had a student that had been absent for a couple of days, and we've been working on research projects, and we went to the computer lab, but unfortunately he had missed that opportunity. Well, when he came back to school, we had just received these new Google Chromebooks, and we were able to let him use one while we were doing other work in class, and he was able to catch up with his work, which was fantastic. These two groups are using the computers to research their exhibition projects. And both of their projects are on bullying. So they're watching videos right now from other students who have been bullied in the past and getting information about what they experienced. The whole thing has been really great, actually. You can see all the groups are working really well together. They each have a computer. They're getting a lot of information and value out of having the individual computers at their table groups. It's a lot better than working in a big computer lab.
It's just really easy. You find out the information. Yeah, this is our team. We're getting the stuff ready so then we can interview people about privacy.
Why do farmers kill wolves, like shooting?
Because wolves are killing their livestock.
The computer, it makes it much more active and fun.
We're working on bullying, and we're contacting counselors, and the computers help us, so then we can email them, and then we can interview them.
Yeah. Well, I like it how we can use computers for research, and we can find out information about bullying. So that helps us a lot.
The other thing is that we don't have the ability to word process. So I have students that have written 4 essays this year, and they haven't typed any of them, which really limits what they can do for editing and what they can do for having them published. So I think, student pride when you can type up your paper and say, hey, this is my work. And instead of, they're all written out in a hand on their notebook paper.
Ba-doo-ba-doink, doink, snuffle-dee-da.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. Thanks for helping us learn.
Thanks for buying us more computers.
We like to do research.
Thank you for supporting our